Hi guys. Ooh, I'm sorry, my camera's shaking. I got a new camera stand, so it's like shakes a little bit. I'm trying to still figure it out. Thankfully, my husband got me it for Christmas. I'm just still trying to work out the kinks. So today, I thought I would talk about how I deal with the mom tired. I got a request for this on what I do to keep up with it. And I know I've gone over this a few times over the years, but there are some new things that I'm doing that have been really helping me not get that mom fog throughout the day like I was getting before. Now these might all work for you. If you have any tips or tricks, definitely put those in the comments below because all us moms need it. But this is just what's been working for me lately. I've been consistently doing this for probably 6 months now, and it's actually really been helping, especially with how 2020 was. I needed to make some changes with being home with the kids all day. If you do not know, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a 7.5-year-old who has autism. I have a 6.5-year-old, and I have a 2-year-old. And the 2-year-old has not been napping for 2 months now, so we are no longer have naps in our house, which is it was a tough adjustment for myself. I must say, not for everybody else, but for mom, she was my earliest to not nap. Jeffrey was still at 3.5, 4, would occasionally take a nap. And Robert was almost 5 before he stopped napping consistently. I mean, there would be days he wouldn't nap, but she's my earliest. But I must say, she does sleep all night long and sleeps 13 hours, so I really can't complain because she's a good sleeper and doesn't fight me at bedtime. But I miss nap time. Mama misses that nap time. It was a lovely time of day. But let's get into what I've been doing. So one thing that I have been doing really consistently is been taking a B12 complex in the morning. Now I know that's not for everybody. I've taken it off and on for years. When the boys were little, I took it because if you don't know, they are 10.5 months apart. So I was really struggling, and that did help me just get through because I was also working at the time. So that did help me a lot then. I feel like it's helping me more now, and it's probably because I'm just not as run down as I was then between getting up several times a night. I also worked overnight some nights, so it was just I was constantly tired. So I really needed that, but now I feel like it does give me that boost I need, and that just extra whatever it's doing, it's helping. I also get ready in the morning. Now, that does not mean I put on a full face of makeup. I actually don't wear makeup. I don't own makeup anymore. I haven't had makeup in my house in a year because I just wasn't wearing it. But I still, as you can see, I've gotten my hair done this morning. I got changed. Now, some days I don't always get changed, but at least wash my face, put the moisturizer on, fix my hair, brush your teeth. I'll just get that at least done. If we're having a day where we're not going anywhere, or like today I'm filming, so I wanted to, change, and I do have places to go, but at least to get ready, not look and feel like a slob from bed. It just helps me not feel, I feel a little more put together, and I can kind of start my day. Another thing is I wake up before my kids during the week. Monday through Friday, I wake up before the kids. It might not be long before the kids wake up. I'm talking sometimes the kids might wake up 20 minutes after me to a half hour. This morning, granted I was up at 3 a.m. because I was wide awake. I did get a lot of time by myself, which was really nice. I feel like I'm ready to go for the day. I know it's going to be a long day, but that's okay. My nephew who lives with us has the day off. He's already told the kids that he was going to play with them today. And my husband has a short day today. So I'm like, I can make it through. I just got to make it through the day and I'll be fine. So, those days are going to happen. But at least if I get up early, I get that time to have my coffee by myself, get ready if I feel like it, look at my planner and my to-do list to kind of evaluate what's going on for the day so I know what's going to happen. I had to look at a picture of me, adjourn me, and get her more paper. But like I said, it's just getting up early. I might not get that much time to myself, but I feel like just that being able to wake up, go to the bathroom, wash my face, get my coffee without being bombarded with kids is kind of really helpful. Now, like I said, I only do this during the week. On the weekends, I do sleep in. I will either wake up on my own or when Mia wakes me up. Honestly, I usually wake up first. But the boys do not wake me up. They have their tablets. I keep them charged and I leave them on the counter out here. They wake up in the morning, they're allowed to come get it. They do have a timer on their tablets, so it won't go on until a certain time. So if they turn it on and it's too early, they know, and they will try to go back to sleep or play quietly in their room. They also will be quiet. I always make sure their cups are filled the night before, every night before they go to bed. And they get snacks for themselves if they're hungry. So thankfully they're a little, and that's only, they might wake up at 6 and I might wake up at 6:30, 6:45. Now, obviously they will come get me if they need it. What are you looking for, Mia? Okay. Everyone always wants something. Another thing is, I said I do look at my to-do list and my planner. This is really helpful for me to, one, not forget that anything needs to be done, whether it's an appointment, something cleaning wise. Like, for example, this morning I wanted to wash all the sheets. I've actually got a ton of laundry. I want to wash the sheets, the blankets. So usually after the kids get up, I will make our bed and Mia's bed, and then the boys will make their bed. But of course, since I'm going to wash the sheets, I stripped the beds. So knowing that ahead of time, I didn't start to make the beds and then get frustrated because I'm like, oh, I want to make the beds. I knew that ahead of time. Also, with all of the therapies that Jeffrey has, it's great to just know ahead of time. Like yesterday, we had 2 appointments during the day. Today I need to go grocery shopping. So knowing what's going on during the day kind of helps me plan when I'll get everything else done. It also really helps with homeschooling too, because then I can be like, okay, that's what we're doing today. I need to plan this out. I need to do the lesson plan, just whatever I need to do. I know I'm getting it done because I've written it down. I'm really huge on lists. Another thing that really helps me is quiet time. We have quiet time every day after lunch. We'll all have lunch. We'll do a quick cleanup of the house, and then we get quiet time. We might watch a movie together. The boys might play on their tablets. They do not get to play on the Switch during that time because they're just so excited playing the Switch, and they just are so interactive with each other that it gets crazy. So it becomes not quiet time, but that has really been helpful. We've done quiet time since, the boys started dropping naps. Because we have Mia, it was great for quiet time, when she was little and napping. Now that she doesn't nap, it's good for her to also just have that downtime to just relax. So that is also when I will relax if needed. Like today, I probably won't run my errands and go grocery shopping until after quiet time so that I can relax too, especially getting up early. Mia woke up early today too, so I know we'll need that. I will need that quiet time. And like I said, we'll just sit, watch a movie. I might, do a few things on my phone. I might do a little editing, but I won't do my cleaning or anything. I'll get that done early so that come quiet time, I can sit and relax. And it's really helpful, especially on days like this where I know I'm going to be tired. If I'm not going to be tired, I might just sit at the kitchen table and lesson plan like I did earlier this week. But like I said, today, because I know I'm already going to be tired because I woke up so early, I'm going to need that quiet time. And even sometimes just sitting down for a few minutes will help. I occasionally will just close my eyes and take a power nap. I have done that a lot. And I don't I'm not passed out and dead to the world. I always can hear everything. I've always been like that. But the boys know okay, I'll even tell them hey, I was up early. I might close my eyes for a few minutes, and they'll be like, okay, we'll be quiet. They're usually really good about that. They'll be like, okay. There's been times where if Mia takes a nap because she's been up all night, and I'll be like, look, I'm gonna lay down on the couch. You guys go in your room and keep it quiet for mommy for 20 minutes. And they're really good like that. We will have quiet time for an hour to 2 hours, depending on the day. Usually the first hour is you need to be quiet. There's no noisy toys. We need to just relax. After that hour, if we're all feeling rested, sometimes if, where Jeffrey has been having asthma issues, he might need a little more time today. He might be fine. It all depends on the day. So there's that. Another huge thing that took me a long time to realize I needed to do was to ask for a break. Now, this might seem silly, but being home all day, I don't get a break. The kids are here all day long. Like I said, we homeschool. I don't go to work, so I'm here with them all day. So there are times where I just need a break. Now, for me, sometimes a break can be this afternoon, I'm going grocery shopping and I'm going by myself. And to me, that's enough sometimes to get me through. Other times I might say to my husband, I'm going to need a break this weekend. And I say the weekend because my husband works crazy hours. He's a truck driver. So last night he came home. It was, 20 minutes before Mia went to bed. So, I mean, I'm already exhausted at that point. That's not when I'm going to go out. If I want to take a break, I'm going to go during the day when I am, not exhausted. So, like, I might be like, hey, I need a break. You know what? I'm going to just go run a couple errands. I'm going to go walk around Target aimlessly, which I have done before. And I've realized that only might happen once a month. I might say, look, I need a break, and I never get any hesitation from my husband. He's always like, all right, when are you going to go? What are you going to do? That's it. Like, it's nothing. He understands that it's tough. He's said it. He's even said, I would never want to be a stay-at-home parent. It's hard. It's really, really hard. So I understand, where he's coming from, and he gets where I'm coming from too. He doesn't hesitate when I say that. Like I said, it's not like I'm saying every weekend, hey, I need a break. I know some people are like that. I personally love being a mom. So this is my job right now. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm passionate about. They're only young for so long. Once they get older, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll have more me time, but right now it's all about them. So like I said, asking for a break, like I said, some days I might just be like, I just gotta take a shower. I need to regroup, have a good cry in the shower sometimes if it's been a tough day, which is, it does happen, but I feel like with doing all these things together, it's been really helping not have those meltdowns and those crazy moments as much. I'm not saying it's not crazy. Between 3 and 5 o'clock every day here, it's usually chaotic. And I think that is at every house. So that's why I kind of make sure everything's done before then, because I also know like that's the time that it's going to get crazy. So don't like have 8 million things to do during that time. I try to get it done during the day, earlier, usually before lunch. Like I've already got my second load of laundry going. I want to clean the house today. So it'll all get done before lunch. One, we also have a small house, so it doesn't take that long to clean it. But so okay, this is the crazy time of day. Don't schedule stuff during that, or don't try to jam a ton of things. Like, okay, I'm gonna do all my cleaning, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that during your craziest time of day with the kids. Like, that's just kind of silly, if I've got to say it. Another thing is I have me time every day. Not just when I wake up in the morning. That's not me time because I'm not awake yet, and that's just trying to wake up. Once I put the kids to bed, I have my me time. I might watch a show, I might paint my nails, I might do a face mask, I'll watch something with the husband. That could be our time. Usually that's only on the weekends, because during the week, like I said, he gets home late, so he'll stay up until the kids go to bed, and then he'll shower and all that stuff. So he's, by the time he's done all that, usually I'm exhausted and I'm already going to sleep, or I might stay up and watch like a little show with him. But that's when I will have my me time every day. Is I always know, okay, once I get the kids to bed, the latest kids go to bed at 8 o'clock, I have everything done so that when they're asleep, I can start my me time. I'll have everything ready. I will get a snack, go sit down, relax, decompress from the day, and just kind of get chill. And that's really helped, is not waiting until after they go to bed to try to get everything done. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not days where like, hey, I still have a sink full of dishes, maybe we were out late that day, or I mean, it happens, but not so much, because I've been making sure that I'm doing things throughout the day and making a plan for the day. So, okay, I'm going to get a bulk of my stuff done in the morning. Afternoons might be littler things that haven't gotten to it yet. Like I know I'm going to have laundry all day long, so that'll be going all day. But the bulk of it's done. So it's just so nice. And to have your kids help. I feel like I have come to the point where I'm like, the kids need to help more. So the boys do chores, they help clean up. Especially like when I'm starting to make dinner, I'll be like, all right, let's do a quick cleanup. So I'll be like, even if it's not them who made the mess, because 9 times out of 10, especially in the main living area, it's Mia, the 2-year-old. And yes, she does help clean up, but let's face it, a 2-year-old's not going to clean up their whole mess. And we do try to clean up as we go, but yesterday, I can tell you, there was Duplo spread all over my floor. Like, it was even on my comforter in my room. Like, it was everywhere yesterday. So it was like all of us just, I think it took us 7 minutes to clean the entire house. I had one boy go in their room and pick up, another one helped me with the Duplo. We did this, we did that, we did a quick vacuum, done and done. Have them help, have them show that they're helping you clean the house to keep it ready and keep it nice and organized. And I'm not saying I feel like at this point, the house was going to be messy throughout the day. Like, I literally looked at one around at one point and I'm like, holy poop. Like, there was just stuff all over the floor, but at the same time I'm like, they've been having a blast building all day long. Like, it was, you know, that's how I looked at it. There wasn't any fighting. You know, Jeffrey didn't feel that great. We had doctor's appointments, so it was kind of like, it's been a little chaotic today, but you know what? I didn't stress about it because guess what? It got cleaned up in less than 10 minutes. Like, that's how you have to look at it. So I hope all of those tips kind of helped you. You know, I said there's not days that I'm not tired. I know I'm going to be tired later. I know it. I can tell you right now, but getting up that early, Mommy's probably going to need an extra coffee later. But you know what? Like, when I go out to run my errands, maybe I'll stop at Starbucks and treat myself and get a coffee. Like, for me, that's really like, ooh, get something fun and, you know, or get a soda or something. Like, just do those little things. Like, I actually know I have to go to the gas station and get gas in my car. Maybe I'll stop and get a fountain drink inside. Like that, you know, to me, that's a treat. I know for other people, it'd be like, oh, I'm going to go to the spa. But for me, like, that's my little break. So those little things are what kind of keeps me going. I'm not saying that there aren't days that's not chaotic, because let me tell you, all last, the week of Christmas, I felt like it was just total chaos all day, every day. But it's definitely better now, and it's been dying down, and I feel like we're finally back into that groove. I think Christmas just like throws everybody off. The holidays are just chaotic. But those are the things that I do. If you have any tips or things that help for you, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.